If I'm being honest, I just didn't. He was sitting there. I didn't know that was the thing. All right, everyone. Welcome to Middletown, New Jersey, where it will be us, this guy in my view, and the Titans. League game. Coming off an emotional win yesterday against Woodbridge. Interesting to see how the kids all bounce back. Lewis Palatnik probably saying hello to some guys that he knows. Titans have 9 points. They are 4-9-1, 28 goals for, 59 goals against. We have 24 points. We are 12-0. We have 104 goals for and 7 against. Max will get the start here for PHC. Wait and see here starts for the Titans. They have 2 goalies. It's number 30, Mason Civitel. That's Tsveitel for those keeping track at home. We've got 6 guys out to start. We've got 4 forwards and 2D out. Now we adjust. We start with Nash, Asher, Maddox, Lucas, and Blake. Face off, 1 back to Lucas. Bumps it off the boards to Maddox. Loses it. Of course, right in front of the guy here. D to D by the Titans. Blake picks that off. Hits Maddox. Maddox tries to beat one, can't. Offsides. Gonna have a guy on our left yelling offsides every time here. Face off 1 by the Titans. They can't get it by Maddox. Comes back in. Offsides. Third face off here. Titans win it back. They throw it out of the zone. Lucas is here. Gains the zone. Dumps it in. Asher chases. He's just checked. I mean, I'm not sure what the heck's going on there. Behind the net. Tries to bump it up in front. They rim it around. Blake's there. Gets past him. Nash, good job on the back check. They just shoot that down. Max sets it up for Lucas. Lucas all the way up, picked off by the Titans. They go around, Asher, shot, saved by Max. Titans have it behind the net. Puck in the corner. Titans throw it back deep. Blake's there. Throws it up the middle. Maddox doesn't see it so late, hit off of him. They dump it back in. Lucas still stuck out there. Leaves it up the boards, picked by the Titans. Thrown back in. Try to get to the middle. Blake's there, hits it to Asher. Asher hits it to Lewis. Lewis tries to pass to the middle. Picked off. Asher bumps it back. That's Victor. Cuts by 1, loses the puck behind the net. Titans have it, they throw it up the boards. That's Lewis, or that's Joe, sorry. Dumped in by the Titans. Cowan has it, throws it up the boards to Vic. Vic looking. His pass goes all the way out. Logan's there, chips it to Lewis. Lewis cuts, shot, wide. Joe can't get it, fights back, gets it back. Looking, takes it out of the zone. Waits to get it onside. Tries to go around the guy, dumps it. The Titans are the only ones going. Titans all the way out to Logan. Logan cuts. Can't get through 3 guys there. Thomas comes off the bench, picks it up. He loses it. Up the boards. London's there. He falls. Titans chip it out. Goes past Logan. Logan cross ice to Thomas right on the tape. Thomas tries to beat a man, loses it, but the puck's still there, so he grabs it. Goes in the zone. Leaves it for Rocco. Rocco beats a guy. Can't beat the second guy. They throw it up, but Rocco steals it. Rocco turns into some trouble. Titans chip it out. Right to Civarelli. Civarelli dumps it in. Goes all the way to the far side here. Thomas chips it to Elder. Elder tries to hit Thomas. Throws back in the corner by the Titans. Rocco's there. Up the point to Luke. Shot. Saved by the goalie. No rebound. Asher, Mike, and Maddox with Luke and Luke Civarelli. Goes back to Civarelli over the side and looking. Hits Mike. Mike chips it back down low. Asher's there to help. Titans throw it up the boards. Maddox going to pressure. They can't get by Maddox. That time they do. It goes to Luke. Luke was trying to hit Civarelli. Civarelli shot blocked. Peppered that kid. Good block by him. Titans bring it up. They dump it in. Max sets it up for Luke. Luke beats one. Up the boards to Maddox. Maddox beats one. Shot wide. Asher tries to beat the Titans guy there and does. Chips it down low. That's Mike. Mike's on it. He's bumped. Still has it. Chips it all the way to the other corner. That's Asher. Asher up to Blake. Blake shot blocked. Maddox tries to get there. Goes to Lucas. Shot blocked. Titans try to hit. Backhand to the center there. Asher throws it to the corner. Lucas on it. Asher's body, he don't like that. Lucas comes away with the puck. O'Malley's telling him to move it up here. Hits Asher. Gains the zone. Goes wide, he's looking. Goes around the net. Point, Blake, back to Asher. Asher just throws it down low to Lewis. Lewis up to Blake. Blake down low. Lewis has it, tries to give it to Vic. Vic loses it to the Titans. They chip it up. Kept in by Blake. Blake down low to Vic. Vic tries to slide it back door to Lewis. Oh man, great pass by Vic. Lewis got to bury that one. He'll be mad at himself there. Wide open net, chipped it over the net. Blake keeps it in, good play by Blake. Joe below the goal line. He's tripped. They call on that one. The horn went off for no reason. We still have the puck. What are we hitting the horn for? I don't know what's going on. I mean, the horn's going absolutely wild. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but. I mean, the ref blew the whistle because of the horn, and the horn's still going. Oh boy, we lost the scoreboard. Period 8, it says. Lost the whole scoreboard here. Welcome to the New Jersey Titans, folks. Are we just cutting the scoreboard now? Oh, 9:13 back. Oh, the horn. That's fun. Well, hasn't horned in a couple minutes here, or seconds, so guess we're gonna try. Oh, there it is, just what I said it. Joe, Lewis, Lucas, Victor, and Logan come out. 9:13. Dude, are they serious with this horn? I don't know what's going to go on here. Refs are going into the box to help out with the horn situation. Looks like we're unplugging the scoreboard. Okay, well, boys are going to be nice and rested for this power play. Looks like Ryan Dunner's got his phone out. He's going to keep the clock. I know it's 9:13 left in the first. Face off, Joe wins it to Lucas. Lucas over to Logan. Logan walks middle, fakes his shot, goes to Joe down low, shot by Joe, saved by the goalie. Lewis gives it back to Joe. Joe goes back to the top. Logan he's looking, goes back to Joe. Joe's looking for Lewis, walks middle, shot by Joe, wide of the net. So on the back of the net, we're fighting for it, they're gonna blow it dead. I mean, I don't think we need music if we can't have a clock, but that's just me. Joe wins the face-off again, back to Lucas. Lucas waits, gives it over to Logan. They are passive here. Logan over to Joe again. Joe tries to beat the guy, goes through his feet over to Vic. Vic's going to skate into some clear space here. Set it back up, cuts back to the middle. He leaves it for Logan. Logan over here for his shot, tipped by Lewis, is wide. Lucas came in to keep it in. Lewis throws it in front. Joe has it. Joe gives it to Logan. Logan looking, shot, blocked. Can't get it out. Logan keeps it in to Joe. Joe down low. Vic can't get it. It comes out by 20 on the Titans. He's swarmed. Puck comes free. Joe gives it to Logan. Logan back to Lucas. Lucas still looking. Gives it to Joe. Joe's in the zone. Shot, wide. Victor there. Victor looking. Tries to beat it, two guys, dumps it in low. Lewis is going to grab it. Lewis comes out, centers it. Shot doesn't get through. Thomas is off the bench. He's got it. Walks middle, shot, saved by the goalie. Titans have it. Go behind the net. Thomas is pursuing. All high off the glass and out. Rocco's got it. Rocco up the middle to Thomas, tries to spring him free. Thomas on the backhand shot, saved by the goalie. Check, another penalty coming. I'm not sure what this is all about here, but Rocco comes in, he steals it. He's taken down, goes to Luke. Luke walks, gives it to Blake. Blake hits Nash off the bench. Nash is tripped, centers it. London's there, London centers it. Puck never got through, they poke it out. They're only calling the one check, not the trip or anything like that, but nonetheless, we're going to go on a power play here. This time you've got Thomas, London, Rocco, Maddox, and Luke. Thomas on the draw. Wins it to London. London goes back to Rocco. Rocco over here to Luke. They are very, very passive here. Luke through the box to London for the one-timer. Fanned on it. Gets his rebound behind. Comes to the corner. Throws it back to Maddox behind the net. Maddox is looking for Thomas. They take that away. He goes behind the net to London. London goes back to Rocco. Rocco goes back to London, cuts the middle. Rocco get it back from London, shot is wide. Maddox has it, looking. Walks to the middle, gives it to Luke. Luke waits. Goes back to Thomas. Thomas tries to get it to Rocco. Rocco's looking. Goes back to London, down low, back give and go. He passes through the crease. Luke's going to try to come in and keep this in. He does. Puck's loose. London's got it. Shot is wide. Rocco's got it. Shot tipped, goes wide. I think we have more wide shots than we do have shots on net. Thomas gets this puck, circles, goes through the box all the way to Rocco. Rocco back to Thomas. Oh, he had the one-timer. He tried to find London back door, but London wasn't there. Maddox tries to go through. They try to get it out. Hits off a loop. Goes out. Max is going to come out and play this. Comes all the way up. Thomas can't get there. They dump it in on Max. We'll give him that shot. Puck's free. Thomas and Luke there. Luke's on the ground. Puck is side of the net. They're behind. Try to stuff it on Max. Now the puck's out in front. Oh, I never started it and I have no idea how much time's left now, folks. I don't know. It was at least a whole minute. Let's go down to 5:30 for fun. Face-off's won by the Titans. They go D to D, throw it. Puck goes off the side of the net. Asher throws it around the boards. Down low. Asher's still there. Kellen's there. Chipped out of the zone. Nash is pressuring. They throw it back up. This goes to Asher. Asher up to Nash. Titans are there. Down it goes to Kellen. D to D to Blake. Blake up to Nash. Picked off. Blake has it. Goes cross ice, but it tips off of Asher. Kellen grabs it. Tries to hit Tobias. It was too far. Titans going to break out here. Asher comes in, knocks the guy down, has the puck, stops, looking, chips it up to Logan. Logan walks a little bit, shot, blocked, and the Titans are going to ice this. Face off, Joe gets a shot on net out of it. Goes back, Lewis to Logan, to Luke, to Joey, center to Vic. Shots blocked. Breakout Titans. Victor, good job on the back check. Puck goes in. Luke has it. Civarelli bounces it to Vic. Can't get by 18. Civarelli has it. Goes behind the net. Throws it up to Logan. Logan tries to get it to Joe. Second effort does. Joe up to Vic. Vic could skate around this guy. He does. Oh, good stick by 18 again. Slash Vic's stick. Vic's stick hit the puck. Puck's out here with Amaker. Sets up. Vic wants it. Gets it back. He loses it though. 8 has it. Logan comes over to try to pick. Can't. Titans dump. Lucas skates around the net, stops, reverses it. Logan has it. Off the boards, way too far for everybody that's going to be in ice. Ryan's going to take this 5 seconds to maybe talk to these kids and maybe have a little conversation because it's a casual Sunday out there. Thomas, Rocco, London, Lucas Amaker, and Luke Seiden. Face off, Luke has it. He's looking for some help. He's got 3 guys, chips it over to Lucas's side here. Lucas tries to hit Thomas. It deflects off the Titans, but it goes right to Rocco. Rocco gives it to London. London tries to give it back to Rocco. Titans pick that off. Titans come in the zone. Lucas on the man. Puck doesn't get through. They pick up. Behind the net, Lucas is on 91. Lucas steals it, chips it up to Rocco. Rocco chips it. Nope. Gets behind it, goes to Lucas's side here. Chipped in front. Goes to the man in the slot. Is blocked by Rocco or Thomas. Centering pass picked off by Thomas. Up to London. London gives it to Rocco. Rocco tries to chip around one. He can't. Dumped in. We're going to change. Here come the Titans. Centering pass. They get in the zone. Kellen jumps up. Takes the guy down. Keeps the puck. Gets it out. Titans go around the net with it. They lose it. That's to Maddox. Maddox beats one. Centers it to Asher. Saved by the goalie. Kellen's here. Shot blocked. Blake keeps it in, gives it back to Asher. Good play by Blake to Nash. Nash backhand save. Rebound, they're going to throw it. Kellen can keep it in. He does. Good job by Kellen. Maddox cuts back on one, hits a lane, leaves it for Nash. Nash centers it, goes all the way through, comes out to Blake. Blake to Asher. It's got 2 guys on him. Chips it to Blake. Blake back to Asher, has a man on him. Kicks it, some soccer action by Asher. Still has it, his stick is lifted. Maddox comes away with it, can't get around. They throw it out. This is going to be an ice, but close enough here. They tell Max to play it. Max shoots it all the way to Maddox here. Maddox, shot, saved by the goalie. I got to add 3 shots for us, 2, 3. Picked off by Vic. Vic has it in the corner, oh, he literally checked. Oh my goodness. Vic goes after the guy. They're going to call that, but they don't call Vic getting checked. That's terrible. The guy need him. You missed the major on the knee, but you get the retaliation. It's actually not. It's non-check. You got a Titans fan yelling, that's hockey. That's not hockey. That's hockey next year. I think O'Malley called timeout. Is it the period? I don't know. Oh, maybe that was the period? I don't really know. We'll know when they come out if they line up. Not a great period for PHC. Really just came out here thinking you could just show up and win. And that's not going to get you anywhere. Completely different team than played yesterday, I'll tell you that. Don't even recognize them besides the names on the back. Looks like it was the period, so reset. So we'll start the period, a man down. Kid comes at Vic with a knee. Dirty play. Dirty play at any level. Any berth here. Vic protects himself, comes back, lets the kid know that's not cool. They call the retaliation. So we'll have to kill this one off. And maybe we wake up a little bit here. Joe and Asher with Civarelli and Seiden. Second period starts, shots, I hope, are 7-3 us. Face off, goes to Asher's side here. tries to chip it ahead. There's two Titans. One of them gets through. Tries to go around Civarelli. He knocks it off his stick. They reverse behind the net. No one's there. Max with a save. Going to give him 2 shots there. I think they had the one on the stuffer and then the rebound. Joseph on the draw, wins it to Luke. Luke wraps it around the net to Asher. Asher chips it to Joe. Joe in a one-on-one here. Has to go around the ref. Walks to the middle, tries to go around the guy, loses the puck. Still has it behind the net. Throws it up to Luke. Luke back down to Joe. Joe back to Luke, to the middle. Shot, tips, hits the goalie right in the face. Save. Big scrum here in front. I think Asher hit the goalie after. Now they're sending a Titans guy. And they're sending Joe, it seems. Or he's telling people to get out. I don't know what's going on. I already lost track of the time. I can't do time, shots, clock, and the thing. I don't know what you guys expected me here. Gave him 2 shots. They're bringing Joe to the penalty box. And 61. And Asher. So we got, so they're going to get a 5-on-3 out of this. Ref's explaining it to Ryan. Ash and Joe in the box, so we're going to need Thomas comes out with Blake and Lucas. Good luck with the clock on this one. I'm going to start 1.5 minutes on my clock myself. Shot off the face-off, big save by Max there. PHC gets it out. Thomas comes up with it, gets the zone, he's by himself. Beats one guy. One guy's already back. Thomas deflects that pass off his skate back in the zone. Rocco's out there to help Thomas out on this kill up front. Oh, he came in, knocked it off his stick, but couldn't get it. Thomas and Rocco. Blake and Civarelli. Blake, good play up to Thomas. Thomas, tries to hit Rocco. It's behind him. Pass comes all the way up, read by Lucas, but still gets through. They dump it in. Blake's going to come help. Blake stops, but there's a man on him here. Chips it up, hits Rocco's skate. Rocco stops, tries to hit Thomas. That's behind him. Still a guy in the zone. So the Titans regroup here. Rocco steals it, chips it out to Lucas. Lucas has it. Rocco has it back. He's looking for Lucas. He just throws it. It goes all the way through. Titans come away. Have the red. They move it to the far side. Lucas takes this time and space away. Good play by Lucas. They go around, centered it all the way through. That's Mike. Blake blocks it, tries to get to Mike. Mike passes, picked off by the Titan shot. Another save by Max. Rebound offside of the net. Another save by Max. These kids are sleeping. Sleeping. 2 saves at least there. Shots 9-9 in the second period. We are even. Everybody's out. Asher, Maddox, and Longo with Kellen and Logan. Asher wins the draw. Logan has it, circles the net with it. Hits Asher. Asher to Mike. Can't handle it. It goes off of his stick. Titans guy skates away. Maddox is there, chips it. Mike stays there. Maddox has it. He's looking for some help. Gives it to Mike. Mike's looking. Gives it to Kellen. Shot. Tips. Save. Good job by Logan to keep it in. Gets it to Asher. Asher hits Mike in the slot. He loses it. Kellen's here. Shot is wide. Logan comes in. Gives it for Mike. Mike pass goes all the way through. Kellen's going to come in and get it. Goes down low to Asher. Asher over to Mike. Mike looking. Gives it to Logan. Logan shot. Hits somebody in front. That's Maddox, who was knocked down. Titans come out of the zone with it. They just called Mike Longo with a check. He's 5 pounds. That kid is way bigger. And they're going to call that check. So again, like, the inconsistency and the way we play, power play coming. Joe, London, Luke Seiden, and Blake Tushev. Joe on the draw, wins it to Blake. Blake throws it back up to London. London has it, stolen off of him, but it hits off his skate. Joe beats one, he's tripped. They're going to call that. Joe throws it in, they're going to touch that, and that'll be the end of that. So we're going to be 4-on-4 here. No idea how much time is left. Could be 10 minutes. I have no idea. Yeah, but I'm guessing. I'm guessing, yeah. Joey on the draw, wins it. Goes to Blake, to Luke. Luke loses it. They shoot it down. I can tell you personally, I kind of sense that at least my son thought today was going to be a walk in the park. No matter what you say, sometimes you can't adjust their mindset. Anyway, he skates it in the zone, stops, gives it all the way to Blake. Blake shot right in the belly, saved by the goalie. Goes to Blake. Blake to London. London down low to Joe. Didn't get through. Titans picked it off. It's 4-on-4 hockey here. No one's going. Joe's going to try to go to him. We let them skate. They're just letting them skate. I don't know why. It's 4-on-4. No one's going to them at all. They pass around. Joe steals it. Gives it to Blake. Blake's got the rush. It's by himself. Stops and curls. We're changing. Leaves it for London, but Titans didn't pick it off. London got it. Hits Victor. Shot off the post. Lucas has it. We only have 3 guys on. I'm not sure what's going on. Vic steals. They are coming to play physical here, so we should maybe match it. Not sure what we're doing. London tries to hit Mike in front. Vic to Lucas. Over to Logan. No one in front. What is going on? We only have 4. For some reason, Dunner pulled Rocco off when we had 5. Like, they're asking Dunner to keep clock. We're the away team. Why should we be keeping clock? It's an absolute joke. I mean, yeah, I'm mad because we're not playing well, but like, honestly, like, what kind of rinky-dink organization can't keep a clock in a game if you have a scoreboard? Logan has it. Up the boards to Rocco. Chips it. Thomas stops and gets it. Tries to hit Vic wide. Vic still has it. Tries to skate through some guys. He still has the puck. Throws it down low. Titans throw it up. Logan's going to keep this in. Rocco has it. Slides it to Lucas. Shot. Breadbasket. Maddox, Asher, and Lewis. I don't know what's going on now. Asher wins the faceoff to himself, shot is wide. This is Luke, throws it down low to Lewis. He can't handle it. Nash comes in, he steals it. Puck's loose, comes to the front. They shoot it out past Kellen. Kellen tracks it down, pops it over here to Luke. Luke tries to get it through. Can't. Lewis keeps it in. Lewis still has it. Backhand goal. 1-0. Lewis, the Titan killer, Palatnik, gets us on the board with I don't know how much to play. Could be 7 minutes, might not be. In the second. Now we got London, Rocco, and Joe. I don't know if the penalties mess it up or if O'Malley's just trying to find anybody that wants to play today. Either way, I understand. Shoots it out. This is Kellen. Kellen up the boards to Rocco. Rocco still swiping at it. Luke has it. Goes to Kellen. Kellen up to London. London uses his speed. Fights through one, centers it. Goal. Rocco Lupino. Okay. Wake up a little bit here. Nice job by London. Use his speed to go wide. Centering pass to Rocco. 2-0. Stays with Joe, London, and Rocco. Blake and Luke Civarelli come out. Titans gain the zone. Try to go around Civarelli. They can't. Good job by London on the back check. Leaves it for Blake. Blake gives it back to him. Pops it wide to Joe. We have a 3-on-2 here. Joe hits London. Back to Joe. Shot by Joe. In the goalie's glove. Out comes Victor, Thomas, and Maddox. D stay the same. Face off, Vic has it in the corner. He's down. I couldn't see if he fell or if he lost an edge, but Titans come out of the zone with it. Try to get past Blake. They cannot. Blake throws it back up. Thomas picks it off. Thomas goes wide to Vic. Vic leans, leaves it for Maddox. Shot, save. Go bobbling. Rebounds are all over the place. Pucks everywhere. Good job by Vic. Good hustle. Tried to take it away from two guys. They pop it out of the zone. Civarelli to Tushev. Blake gains the zone, leaves it for Maddox. Maddox tries to hit Civarelli off the boards. Titans steal that. Throw it behind the net. They're trying to flood the zone here. Saw that yesterday. Up the boards, Maddox to Thomas. Thomas drives wide, he's in the corner, he's behind the net. Centers it. Oh, Vic couldn't get a handle on it. Thomas comes, steals it back. It's a good shift here by Thomas. Still has it. Fighting off. The D-man turns back into the behind the net, centers it right to Maddox. Maddox back to Lucas. Lucas back to Maddox. Thomas is going to change. Maddox tries to fight through 20. He does. His puck's behind the net. Victor fights through the guy here. They're going to try to break it out. Asher's there. They do get it out. Lucas steps up. Good job by Lucas. But the Titans do get it all the way down eventually. Max backhand pass all the way up here. Nash full steam ahead. Nash on his backhand, loses it, gets it back. Has it. Passes to Asher. Asher walks middle. Still has a guy leaning on him. Still has the puck. Leaves it for Lucas. Lucas shot wide. Logan keeps it in. Throws it on net. Actually a goalie cover. Could be 4 minutes left. Just guess. No clue. Faceoff goes back to Logan. Tries to hit Mike. Goes through him. Asher's there. Gives it back to Logan. Back to Asher. Nash comes in to help. Asher still has it. He cuts. Hits Lucas. Great pass. Lucas shot. Hits somebody on the Titans. Titans have it. They just dump it in. Have it at the point. Mike tries to body the guy. He skates through. It's in the corner. Off the side of the net. Logan throws it around. There's a guy standing. I can't see nothing. Lucas is there. He throws it up to Nash's side. Throws it out of the zone. Hits Mike right on the tape. Mike's taken down. They call it. Let's give him a penalty shot. Can we have some excitement here? Trip. No penalty shot. Would have been nice to have a penalty shot. Good job by Mike. Good pass by Nash. Could be 3 minutes to go. Who knows? Actually, the only person that knows is Ryan Dunner. So now you got Thomas, Joe, London, Rocco, and Luke Seiden. Face-off is won by the Titans, but they throw it up the boards. Luke keeps this in. Walks to the middle. Shot. Save. Rebound. Save. Puck's loose. Joe still has it. Shot is blocked. They throw it up the boards. Rocco's there. Hits Luke in the middle. Fakes the shot. Goes to Thomas. Thomas back to Luke. Down low to Rocco. Oh, cross, but Joe wasn't ready for that when he was tied up. Thomas has it. He turns off. Looks back middle to Rocco. Now he finds Joe. Oh, but that went in. That's in. That's got to be in. It's in the net. I mean, it was in the net before, but they didn't see that. They're saying it wasn't in, but I can tell you from here that was in. Face off. London back to Rocco. Rocco down to London. Backdoor to Joe. Joe over to Thomas behind the net. We're going to come up on this side here. Back to Luke. Luke walks. Oh boy. Good play by Thomas there. Saved the breakaway. Has the puck. Tries to shoot it. Goes to London. 2 shots off the post. Joe has it. Goes off the net to himself. He's looking. Tries to hit Thomas, but it's behind him. They throw it off, out of the zone. Luke has it. He goes behind the net unnecessarily. He's looking. Leaves it for Rocco. Rocco cuts middle. Back to Luke, but that's too far. Not sure what Luke's doing there. Just waiting for Joe, I guess. They throw it out. Max comes out, shoots it all the way up to London. London cuts one. London hits Rocco. Tries to center it again. If Rocco doesn't shoot the puck, just shoot the puck. His dad will agree there. London steals it. Tries to go through 2. Can only get through 1. Titans throw it all the way across. Shot wide. Blake has it. Maddox picks it up. He stops. Loses it. Blake comes in, picks up a loose puck. Up the boards to Victor. Asher behind the net. Off the boards to Civarelli. Civarelli back to Asher. Walks to the middle. Hits Blake. Blake tries to hit Maddox. Maddox still has a give and go with Asher. Can't bury it. Out come the Titans. Blake pressures, steals a good play by Blake. Chips it to Maddox. If Maddox can get by the guy, he hits it to Asher. Good play by Maddox. Asher tries to make the pass through. Victor can't get there. Lucas Civarelli throws it in. Keeps it in twice. Keeps it in. Titans throw it around. Blake keeps it in. Good play by Blake. Needs some help. Titans come away with it. Can't get by Kellen. They throw it back. Kellen's side again. Kellen falls. Puck's just there. Asher's going to come in and get it. Centering pass goes to Mike. Mike turns. Mike tries to hit Asher. Comes out of the zone. Cross ice. Titans dump it in. Mac's going to come out and stop it. Kellen grabs it. Banks it to Mike. Mike can't handle that. Goes to the Titans. They throw it back. Mike caught that one. He's going to dump it back in. Asher changes. Lewis comes out. Haven't said his name in a bit. Probably since he scored. Lewis has it. He's looking. Still looking. Cuts around the middle. Loses it. Good keep by Kellen. Eventually the Titans got it. That's the period. That's funny. They plugged it in. They plugged in the machine just to that's not it. Just to put the horn. Try to keep it accurate here the best I can for this third period. 2-0 PHC. Third period going to start here. Joe, Rocco, and London. Kellen and Luke stay on. Joe wins, or Elder was on that draw. Tried to run it forward to himself. Titans have it. They go D to D. They miss. Picked up. Joe blocks the first attempt, steals it himself. Fakes it to Luke, still has it. Throws it back, picked off, but goes through. McDonough grabs it. Tries to get around the guy and can't. We're all fighting for it here. Titans come away with it. Throw it in, off of Kellen. Goes to Max. Max sets it up for Luke. Luke's looking. He's looking for somebody. Behind Rocco. Out come Lucas and Logan, Thomas, Maddox, and Victor. Oh, you bay. Face off goes behind Max's net. Logan's there. Victor grabs it. Makes one man miss. Passes it cross ice to Max. Max had Thomas. Offside. Just move it over earlier. I mean, move it when he's there. Face off, won by the Titans. Up the boards. Lucas keeps that from getting past. Thomas grabs it. Beats one, throws it up to Maddox. Max can't get a grip on that one, throws it in deep. It's going to go all the way to the other side here. Logan comes in to try to keep it. Can't, puck's out. One-on-one here. Try to go around Lucas. Shot, saved by Max. Victor picks up the rebound, he's moving. Gets the red. Cuts behind to Maddox. Toe drag shot, release, save, 2 saves.